As we're still in the early portions of our conference season, I think one of the things that our staff has done and I have done is kind of reflect on the preseason. Relatively happy about our start. Obviously, it was much better than the previous year. We hit some adversity with the loss of a key player for us. I think the team's responded well as we've gone in conference play. Identity is almost where I like it to be. We still need to do a little bit better job, I think, defensively. And so that's really been the primary focus for us. Of course, we enjoy scoring the ball, but with that comes our responsibility of doing a better job defensively. And that's where our focus has been as we continue to try to compete for a conference championship. But overall, I've been relatively pleased with our team, and I really enjoy coaching this group this year.
Thank you, Coach. Our first questions come from Jarrett with the Sunbelt Digital Network. Jarrett, please go ahead.
Hey, Coach.
Hi, Jarrett.
So you guys are averaging about 2 more free throws made per game than the teams you're playing, despite shooting only 64.5%. What kind of emphasis have you guys put on getting to the line and preventing your opponents from getting to the line?
Yeah, the finish piece has been important. The preseason we weren't a very good free throw shooting team. I think that was the one statistic that I would talk to the team quite a bit. It's something that I just left the court when we were shooting free throws. It's something that we focus on quite a bit, and that is our ability to be able to attack. And we talk a lot about our ability to attack doesn't just mean off the bounce. It means our ability to attack at the free throw line, within the paint, at post speed, a variety of areas. And so we've been working hard on that finish piece of it. I think we have a pretty good group where we're balanced on the perimeter as well as inside, where we're able to get those looks that we like at the free throw line. Now it's just a matter of being able to finish at the free throw line, and that's something that we've been working on, on a daily basis, at multiple times throughout practice, and a lot of that sometimes just comes with our ability to just kind of relax in that setting. So it's an emphasis for us.
All right. And you mentioned kind of attacking through the post. You have some inexperienced players down there. How do you think they've done through non-conference play and now the first couple games of Sunbelt play?
I think what we've seen is a progression of them getting better. They've definitely done a better job limiting turnovers. The turnovers started out with quite a few travels, and then we went from, we really did a good job. The staff did a good job. Coach Sue and Coach Reed did a good job of cleaning up the travels, and then we started having some turnovers with passes. And they're cleaning that up now as well. So as far as the progression, I've been really happy with the limited turnovers coming from our 4s and 5s. We're getting the good looks. Now it's a matter of being able to knock them down. We're going to continue to feed the post. It's not something that I want to shy away from. I think it's important. What we're going to need to do, though, like our free throws, is do a better job of finishing inside. I think once we get that, it'll be really difficult to stop us offensively because we'll have a more balanced attack. A more consistent balanced attack, let's put it that way.
All right. One of the people who's kind of been a large part of your attack is Erin Peoples. She's kind of first or second on the squad in almost every major stat category. Can you talk about her influence on the team?
Yeah, Erin's just a tough kid across the board. I think she's someone who doesn't mind, fighting the battles on the offensive end, on the defensive end. I think she's a spark of energy in both places, whether she gets a big-time score, a big-time steal to finish, a block, a great hustle play. I mean, she's just that glue quid anytime she's on the floor that the team looks to. That's exciting for her going into her junior year. She's been through some adversity through her career. When I first got here, we didn't have as much size in the paint. She had to play a lot more at the forward spot. This year we're able to play her more at her natural spot at the guard spot, but I think since she's had a lot of forward experience, she enjoys playing the forward for us as well, and she's able to make plays. So we've been able to utilize her, positions 2, 3, and 4, and I think that just really creates matchup problems for teams at times, as well as for Erin. She just really enjoyed her role now where she's a more versatile player for the team, and she's able to step up and help us on both ends of the floor.
And she's one of, I think, 3 players averaging right around 8 rebounds a game. Can you kind of talk about your team's ability to control the rebounding?
I think if I had to look right now and tell you over my last, going to my 4th year now here at Texas State, the area has always been the most conservative in rebounding. So I'm extremely pleased right now with our rebounding. And it isn't just coming from that 4 and 5 position. It's coming from Erin's position of the big swing forwards, those guards. And, you know, I can tell you that in the preseason it was a primary focus, and now it's become second nature for us, so we don't do as much of it, as much talking about, you know, doing a better job as rebounding, because they're getting in there and rebounding. They understand the importance. So I've been excited about that. We've also gotten better with our guard, our perimeter rebounding with our guard. They is averaging around 3 rebounds a game, where they're doing a better job of boxing out defensively and we're coming up with boards. I think they clearly understand, you know, our ability to be able to be disruptive and get rebounds will allow us opportunities on the offensive end.
All right, thanks so much, Coach.
Thank you, Jared.